the war in Iraq, just so you put it out.
The record shows
And
otherwise,
the record
but
does not show
why
that.
is your
The
judgment
record
any...
shows that I'm right. When I did an interview with Howard Stern, very likely, first time anyone's asked me that.
Are you for invading Iraq?
Yeah, I guess so. I wish it was. I wish the first time it was done correctly.
Right.
I said, very likely, I don't know, maybe, who knows, essentially. I then did an interview with Neil Cavuto, who talked about the economy is more important.
And I think it is very unfair for those in the mainstream media to say that he never had any reservations before we went into that war. In fact, he did in a January 28, 2003 interview with me.
I then spoke to Sean Hannity, which everybody refuses to call Sean Hannity. I had numerous conversations with Sean Hannity at Fox, and Sean Hannity said, and he called me the other day, and I spoke to him about it. He said you were totally against war because he was for the war.
Why is your judgment better than...
And that was before the war started. Sean Hannity said very strongly to me and other people, he's willing to say, but nobody wants to call him, I was against the war. He said, you used to have fights with me because Sean was in favor of the war. And I understand that side also, not very much because we should have never been there. But nobody called Sean Hannity. And then they did an article in a major magazine shortly after the war started, I think in 2004, but they did an article which had me totally against the war in Iraq. And one of your compatriots said, you know, whether it was before or right after, Trump was definitely, because if you read this article, there's no doubt. But if somebody, and I'll ask the press, if somebody would call up Sean Hannity, this was before the war started, he and I used to have arguments about the war. I said it's a terrible and a stupid thing. It's going to destabilize the Middle East, and that's exactly what it's done. It's been a disaster.
My reference was to what you had said in 2002, and my question was, why is
you
your
didn't hear what I
judgment...
said.
Sean Hannity joins us now by phone.
Sean, have you spoken with him tonight at all?
About 3 times, yes.